What we do here is go back.
Bakugan, the 2008 marble-based action card game we all have our own fond memories of. I remember the cool spring days and the scorching summer afternoons rolling out Bakugan onto the electrical boxes with my neighbors, excited to show off what our parents got us from the store. We all slowly learned how to play the game, getting to have fun with all the accessories. The launchers, the Baku tins, the clips and cases, the G-Power calculators, and the slippery mats that definitely didn't make things more difficult. Bakugan became as important to us as Pokemon was, which back in those days were borderline religious levels of love. We'd always make sure to be ready every Saturday morning to catch the show and get to listen to that perfect theme song, going online to see what other kids were posting, and making up our own backyard brawling adventures with our favorite talking Bakugan. As McKinney Surge rolled around, we had grown out of Bakugan. I had foolishly donated my collection before I went off to high school, developing new hobbies and interests as I went, like drumming, sewing, and other big fandoms like Homestuck and Doctor Who. Yeesh. Before I knew it, I was 18, graduated, and about to go out into the world. Bakugan was nothing left but a nostalgic childhood memory. Fast forward to 2019 and leaks of the Bakugan reboot keep coming out. I can already feel the nostalgia-based joy swell up, and I was curious to see what 6 years back in the lab would bring us, and wow, I was not disappointed. Bakugan Battle Planet was released and came out swinging with remakes of old Bakugan, new amazing designs, Ultra Bakugan, and a beautiful 40-card deck TCG to top it all off. After a year and a half of consistent numbers, new waves being released, and Age of Arliss supposedly around, everything ground to a halt. The pandemic had shut down the world, leaving many trapped in their homes and neighborhoods. TCGs like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and Magic were able to survive through it all due to their popularity and that they have 3 dedicated online simulators for their games. But Bakugan, it's kind of an in-person game. Yes, some fans have created simulators over the years, but what makes Bakugan special is its physicality and the power to choose how and where you land. Losing that aspect would make me feel like I'm playing the Pokemon trading card game with extra steps. With the world separated and no events being able to be organized, Bakugan made the announcement that they were discontinuing the TCG, but new Bakugan products were still going to be produced. The fan base was devastated, with some people even organizing campaigns to try to continue the game. Sadly, it all fell on deaf ears. The fans were heartbroken, and what could be done to fix this? Bakugan channels were moving on to new content, other TCGs, different styles of videos, or deleting their channels and giving up. What could Spin Master do? Bakugan Gen 3 was released to less than stellar reviews. Character cards have been revised, Bakukors are gone, Ultra Bakugan have been replaced, and for me the worst was the removal of factions in favor of clans. Gone are the days of the TCG, and say hello to the laughable Beyblade knockoffs with highest number wins mechanics. It's already been spoken about plenty, criticizing its lack of gameplay value, reliance on randomness, and overall missing the point again by miles. Needless to say, the reboot didn't last long. 2025's year kicked off with the cancellation, and who can blame Spin Master at this point? They trashed the original concept in an attempt to reboot everything after they floundered in Gen 2. So we have to ask, where does Bakugan go from here? The collectors of the Gen 1 community are still very active. You can always find someone online searching for the Japanese gacha exclusive B2 Subterra Cycloid, or the classic single-headed Hydronoid from the Masquerade Evolution Pack. There are still some small pockets of Gen 2 TCG players out there. Some have put their decks down in favor of Baku Melee though. A healthy amount of fans can also be found experiencing the amazing anime-based simulator of the game, Baku Project. Rumors of a live-action Bakugan movie were whispered around, and it's possible they're recycling whatever they had from the first attempt of a live-action Battle Planet movie. The stills and designs leave much to be desired. Bakugan's Gen 2 was fun while it lasted. We got a lot of great content and an exciting new way to play the game. With the series cancelled and a supposed movie that definitely won't get cancelled in pre-production on the way, it'll probably be a long time before Bakugan gets brought back up to Spin Master. In my opinion, this is the best time to get online and try to make some friends with others who still play. Getting to enjoy the game itself is all that's left outside of hunting for Bakugan online. With COVID regulations disbanded in the US since May 2023, we could have had more thriving local communities, but in my area, my community fell apart before it had a chance to get together. Between Discord, Reddit, Instagram, and Facebook, people should be able to connect, and I hope all of you do. If you're still playing with friends or have games at your local card shop, let me know your experiences. Comment if you still have friends to play a quick game with, and comment if you don't. Maybe there are other players in your town. I'm new to videos, writing, and recording awful audio via my crappy phone, but I'm still new to outros. I have some smaller shorts and other content coming on the way, and I hope to see you all in the next one.